Hello guys, this is the Beast and you're watching Crypto with the Beast. I hope you guys are liking my video, and obviously all of the information which I believe should be transferred to you, and all the experiences I've learned from crypto. I really want to make sure that each and everybody benefits from that information. And even if I'll be very happy if even whatever you learn from me, if you can actually tell it to others, that'll be great as well. Because look, in crypto world, I want everybody to succeed, everybody to benefit from it. And also whatever emotions and actions I actually learn, or the experiences I get, I try to actually then transfer it to you guys as well, so that when you are in that situation, then you should know what to do, and then you can act or uh, do actions which are better. Okay, look, with regards to Saitama, um, like everybody, I myself was and am disappointed with how things have gone by. How they said that there's a Saitamask lounge and then you're having an event without a Saitamask. And not just that, they said few things they're gonna do. They also said that they might be announcing another exchange, a big exchange coming. That never happened. People did get frustrated, including myself. Okay, because when you're expecting something to obviously rise up, it doesn't. And obviously people have the right to be disappointed. Okay, so if we obviously just look at the chart, sorry, look at the chart of Saitama recently, and obviously that's the 7 day. Just a second. So obviously this is from where it started to fall down, and this is literally the event. 11th, sorry, not the 15th. 7 days on 11, 13, 14, sorry, it was on 13th, right? So from 13th and 14th now it started to, when you're looking at event, and unfortunately if the price starts to fall down, it really creates disappointment into the holders, because at the end of the day, you got everybody wants that to make money, to be profitable. At the same time, they're putting their trust, their finances on the line to make something successful. And unfortunately, when things don't deliver, people have the right to ask questions. People have the right to be a bit annoyed. But look, at the same time, what has happened. Okay, we as a holders should need to also understand that. Look, don't put everything into one basket. Okay. I really hope the Saitama, where they're going or where they want to achieve, they go and achieve it. But at the same time, as a holder, we need to be very sure that whatever we are doing, whatever actions we are doing, we are not just putting our hopes into one token only. Because at the end of the day, if we do that, and unfortunately, if it doesn't succeed, then all of our savings, what we have put in into one token, and just in case, look, you never know. One day is Satama. Another day, after a few weeks or after a few months, there might be another token, and it could happen. Look, you never know until it happens that the people might lose interest in Satama, and then they go to another token for that matter. So what I'm trying to say here is that please be mindful of the fact that diversify, as many of the brilliant other YouTubers say as well, YouTubers, that diversify your portfolio. Okay, at the end of the day, what we can provide is just experiences based on certain information. Again, doesn't mean that everything will be correct. But at the same time, emotions need to be hold on, and at the end of the day, sometimes when certain things happen, you need to look as a holder. You need to look at not the present, but a bit of the future, which might be future. Yeah, a bit of future. And we need to have our thinking caps on. So, because why I'm saying it is because people panicked, which was a reason to panic, but at the same time, when people start off uh, selling their tokens, they were actually in a loss. Okay, you don't want yourself that, okay, for example, you're putting in $10,000, and then you're in a loss of literally $3,000, $4,000 for them. Like for example, if you put in $10,000, you were on about $15,000 or $5,000 in profit, and now you are um $1,000 in loss or $2,000 in loss. So meaning that um you don't want to be in loss. Okay, and sometimes if you think that you are in loss, you need to then hold up and sometimes think about that maybe there might be a catalyst which might come in. The good thing which I still have in mind about Saitama, and that's kind of my belief in this case, is that Saitama still hasn't been listed into the major exchanges yet. With Shiba, what has happened is that obviously a lot has gone through. So Shiba, I believe, look, if something great happens, but I believe that it has reached a bit of a maturity state. In Saitama's case, we still haven't gotten into any major exchanges. I think the first exchange will be the Saitamask where people can buy it directly. Look, Bitmart, Lbank, honestly, I've never used it. I don't want to use it. Sometimes I have a bit of trust issues as well because you can connect your wallets and etc. And then I don't want to get into smaller exchanges. So the good thing is the Saitama has that thing in it, which is it still has to go through major exchanges. And definitely when it reaches up to certain level and when exchanges then list Saitama into their their obviously assets list, then what will happen is the price will definitely rise up. And also not just that, then people look, the best thing will be that more and more people will come in because right now, and it's a still it's still a bit not good that you have to pay a lot of Ethereum fees in order to get even a few bit of Saitama. Like, let me put you this way, or let me give you an example. I have a Ryoshi token which is around about 150 USD. It kind of increased to 150 USD. But if I try to take it out, because I don't think Ryoshi token will go a lot, just in case, let's suppose if I want to take it out, I have to give $150 of Ethereum fees in order to get $150 of Ryoshi back, which is at the end of the day I'm making nothing. Okay, so with Saitama, the good thing is that there's really great prospects that the major exchanges or the new exchanges and the bigger exchanges will come into play, which will increase the price. More holders will come in. They won't be hesitant about paying that high Ethereum fees for that matter. And the more holders come in, the price will definitely rise up. So look at the bright side, look at the end of the tunnel. That look, still you can knock off a few zeros and we can really be in great profit. So for the holders, obviously, what my suggestion is that stay put. I believe like right now is not the time to sell because if you sell, then you might lose out um, later on. So sometimes we need to understand is that sometimes it's not necessary that okay, day one you invest and day two you make $1 million profit. It doesn't happen this way. Okay, still it's crypto. Yes, it's volatile. It gives you more opportunity to have more profits and gain more profits, but at the same time, there's still a waiting game. For Saitama developers, look, honestly, my suggestion, I've been into technology for some time now. I've been working with Australian government as well for the technology part. Look, for Saitama holders, I'm gonna say is that look, yes, you are trying to do a lot and you're trying to get into a lot of projects, but honestly, there's no point in getting into a lot of projects if you can't even deliver what you have promised. Okay, so that, as I mentioned before in my previous video, that there's a if you start doing that, that you say one thing but you cannot deliver on it, then and at the end of the day, it creates a credibility reliability issue. Okay, so guys, you need to step up your game now. Honestly, I know people are talking about metaverse and then game, etc. But at the end of the day, if you're having a Satama's launch and you don't even are you're not even able to launch a Satama's wallet, so then there was no point of event. And at the end of the day, you have created a bit of a well, I'll say a mistrust between the holders and obviously your team. So I really hope that this won't work. Sorry, that this won't happen again, and we Saitama holders will be able to profit as days progress, as well as the team will deliver what they promise. So I really hope that it goes well and truly forward. As I mentioned in my previous video as well, for the new holders, I'll say, like, sorry, not the new, the potential holders. Don't buy Saitama right now. Wait until there's a Saitamask launch, or if they're launching a bigger exchange, so that you don't have to pay a significant amount of um, Ethereum fees. Okay, sometimes 150, sometimes $200, sometimes even $270, and with just $270 by itself, you can buy a lot of Ethereum. So you're kind of wasting a lot of money into it. So wait for the people who have already bought it. Don't sell it because you won't make any profit out of it. So rather play a waiting game, pray or hope that things will get better. And look, it's pretty certain that things will hopefully get better. Just a matter of time. So we just need to be a bit patient, but at the same time, the as I mentioned, that the developers, the Satama team, should also be a bit more professional from now on. Whatever mistakes happen, happen. Okay, let's put that aside. But don't do these things again, because if you do things prematurely, then you just cause mistrust between you guys, the project, and obviously the holders. Look, if there are no if you create mistrust between your holders, holders are the people who are financing you guys. At the end of the day, if holders are the ones, if they're the mistrust between or a miscommunication between you guys and the holders, then whatever even brilliant ideas you have, at the end of the day, it won't work because holders are the main audience from where you get your finances and from where your project can really hit new highs for that matter. Okay, so I hope that everybody have calmed down. Um, be patient. Don't point fingers. Yes, you should know what to do and what not to do. What happened. But if you start panicking straight away, you might lose what's the bigger picture in front of you. Okay, so I hope my words would have calmed you guys up. Please do like my channel, subscribe to it, and please share it among your friends as well. So this is the B signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.